Hey friends, hi, my name is Michelle and welcome to my channel. So as I feel like the weather is colder and especially with age, our bodies tend to tighten up and not be as flexible as they used to be. So I wanted to take you through this quick sequence to help get you some mobility back and let's get started. So we're going to start in a tabletop position and then sit back into a child's pose. We're just going to center here just for a few breaths, maybe rocking a little bit from side to side. And now coming back up onto your hands and your knees. From here, extend your right leg behind you, pressing through your right heel. Maybe you want to take a little rock forward and back. This also feels good on the wrist joints. And then holding still, take your right leg out to the side and lift all the way up, and then bring your right hand down to your right leg and reach up first and then over with your left arm. And trying to hold each of these poses for about 5 to 7 breaths or about 30 seconds. And now coming up with your body, take your right leg forward, and then from here, plant your left hand and reach your right arm up as we twist. Let's take a few moments here. Maybe you want to have your hand down on your thigh, but trying to look over your shoulder if that is accessible. And then from here, we're unwinding. And then we are going to tuck our left toes, lift our left knee off the ground, and taking that rocking motion forward and back. And then holding still. You can do one more twist here if you want. And then coming back, framing off your right foot, shift into a long pyramid pose. So straightening through your right leg and lifting off of your back heel, really getting in the back side of your right leg with this stretch, this pose here. Now coming forward, lower your left knee down to the ground and bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. And here we are taking a runner's lunge or a lizard pose if you are following yoga terms. And then you can come down onto your elbows, again, if that is accessible to you. And coming up onto your hands and framing off your right foot again, tucking your right heel towards your left hip and extend your left leg behind you as we square our hips to the ground, come into pigeon pose. So whatever pigeon pose looks like for you, maybe you're able to come all the way down with your chest. Maybe you want to thread the needle, taking your left hand underneath your right. Wherever you are, just keep connecting with your breath. And then slowly coming out of this pose, coming back into a child's pose, and then we're resetting before we take the other side. Again, you can sway from side to side if that felt good, or holding still, your choice. And then coming back up onto your hands and your knees. This time, instead of rocking forward and back, how about if we take a cat and cow? Inhale as you drop your navel to the earth, arch through your spine. Exhale, round your back and tuck your chin. So keep moving here from one pose to the other. Awesome. And then extending your left leg behind you, pressing through your left heel. Still engaging through your core. You're drawing your navel in and tucking your tailbone. Maybe a little rock forward and back here. And then holding still, coming with your left leg out to the side as you lift up onto your right knee. And then take your left hand down to your left leg. Your right arm reaches up first and then over if you're able to. And coming back up with your body, your left leg will come forward. And we're going into our twisting lunge. Right hand stays, left arm reaches up. And then lower your left hand, tucking your right toes, and taking that shift forward and back. And if you want to take another twist here, feel free to do so. Left arm will lift up and lower. Moving into our long pyramid pose, straighten through your left leg. You can keep yourself lifted on your back heel, really working your chest towards your left leg. Working deep into your breath here. And now coming forward with a bent knee, lower your right knee down to the ground, and you will take both of your hands to the inside of your left foot and slowly come down into your lizard pose. Listening to your body. Some days you may need to stay up on your hands. Some days maybe you're able to get a little bit deeper. And as we come out of this pose, bringing our left foot back in between our hands and then switching into our pigeon pose as we square our hips, melt ourselves down towards the ground. And if you like to thread the needle, you can do so on this side. And as you come out of this pose, just coming back into a seated position, and feel free to do this sequence again, or maybe even 2 more times. I hope that you enjoyed and that you give these stretches, these poses a try. It was great to have you here. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Again, my name is Michelle, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.